Hey guys, welcome to Utah Jazz Franchise. This is episode number 22. A quick look at the Western Conference standings. The Golden State Warriors at 45-9 are first place. The Oklahoma City Thunder second. We look down there at the 8th seed, the Los Angeles Lakers at 26-30. That's who the Jazz are chasing here. They are 23-31, one game in the loss column behind the Lakers for that 8th and final spot. A quick look at the Eastern Conference now. The Boston Celtics, the next opponent here for the Jazz, are 26-27. They would be the 7th seed. As we take a quick look at their roster makeup, Isaiah Thomas, Avery Bradley, Jay Crowder, Amir Johnson, and Al Horford start for them. Marcus Smart, Jordan Hill, a new acquisition, Kelly Olynyk, Jaylen Brown, Gerald Green, Jonas Jerebko, Terry Rozier, Jordan Mickey, James Young, RJ Hunter. That's your roster for the Boston Celtics. Game number 55, the Celtics and the Jazz. From Vivint Smart Home Arena in Salt Lake City, Gordon Hayward on the left side holding two. George Hill behind the screen, hits the three from the right angle. Jazz trailing by 3 here. Here's Gordon Hayward at the top of the key. We're still in the first quarter. Hayward to the right side. He's going to pull up and hit the 10-foot kind of fadeaway on the right side over Jay Crowder. Here's Marcus Smart. Smart's going to go all the way to the hoop. Dish it off to Jordan Hill, who hits the 10-foot jumper. The new pickup for the Celtics. 18-17 Boston. Dante Exum from the left angle hits the 3. Jazz go up 20-18. First quarter coming to a close here. Smart to Hill down the lane for the right-handed flush. And at the end of quarter number 1, the Celtics with a 24-22 lead over the Jazz. Derek Favors on the left block. Nice fake to the left. Jump hook with the right. Across the lane over Olynyk. Celtics lead 35-30 here in the second quarter. Dante Exum. 2. Boris Diaw up and under for the layup. He's fouled. Celtics lead by 3. Hayward fall away from the right angle. His shot is good. Cuts the lead to 1. And at the break, the Celtics run out to a 52-45 lead. A 7-point lead for the Celtics. 51% from the field for Boston. As we get to some third quarter action, Gordon Hayward down the lane. Off the back of the rim and in for the Jazz. Nice pass by Rodney Hood. Jazz within 3 here towards the end of the third. Smart on the right side, off the glass. It goes. Celtics by 5. Here is Alec Burks. Powerful drive down the right baseline, and he lays it up and in with the left hand. At the end of the third quarter, the Celtics lead 71-68. Here's Smart on the left side. Dishes it down to Al Horford. Nice look from Marcus Smart. Here's Horford over to the right angle to Avery Bradley. Bradley rattles home a 3. Celtics lead 80-73. 8-point lead now. Isaiah Thomas with the fall away from the left side, back of the rim and in. And the Celtics go on to win 95-90. They shoot 46%. The Jazz only 26% from three-point land. Turnovers even at 7. The Jazz, Gordon Hayward, 24 points, 4 rebounds on 10 of 18 shooting, 4 of 8 from behind the arc. Al Horford, 13 points, 17 boards for the Celtics. He went 6 of 12 shooting on the day. Next up for the Jazz, the Los Angeles Clippers. Chris Paul, J.J. Redick, Wilson Chandler, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, your starting 5 for the Clips, who are 30-24, 6th in the Western Conference. They have a power ranking of 8. They have won 2 in a row. They're 5-5 in their last 10 ball games. The Jazz and the Clippers, they have not met since, I believe, like the second or third game of the season back in October. Chris Paul and the Clips in town in Salt Lake City. Here is George Hill on the left side. Cross-court pass to Gordon Hayward. Behind the arc in the corner, hits the 3. Jazz out to a 5-0 lead early. Jazz lead by 2. Chris Paul around the screen. Hands it to Spates into the left corner to Jamal Crawford. And Crawford drills the shot. Clippers lead 27-26 at the end of quarter number 1. Clips up 38-31 now. Here is Raymond Felton on the right side to Griffin. Griffin with the fall-away turnaround over Boris Diaw. He gets that one to go down. Here's George Hill on the right side. Angle 3, nothing but net. And it was just a 2, 47-40 for the Clippers now. Underneath to Diaw. Out to the left corner to Gordon Hayward, who knocks down the 3-point jumper from the left corner. Derek Favors stripped there by Chris Paul. Chris Paul on the run. Clippers ahead to Crawford. Crawford with the left-handed layup. And the Clippers with a 62-54 halftime lead, shooting 62%. Gordon Hayward has 12 points for the Jazz. Chris Paul with 9 for the Clippers. Here's Chris Paul working on George Hill on the left side. Step back. His shot around the rim and in. 64-57 Clippers with the lead. Jazz lead by 9, or Clippers lead by 9 here. Here's George Hill on the left side. Hill looking underneath to Favors. Favors will flush it with 2 hands. On the assist from George Hill, as Favors slipped the screen. Here's Joe Johnson. He's just bullying his way. Kind of pushes Crawford out of the way. Crawford retaliates. Johnson hits the shot and gets the score and the foul. The Jazz go on a big run in the third quarter and take an 85-78 lead into the fourth. A big comeback for the Jazz right there. 8-point lead for Utah now. Hayward to the top of the key. He is going to take a step back and hit the fall away. It goes off the front of the rim, takes a couple bounces, and goes down. Jazz by 11 here. Here's Blake Griffin. Turnaround fall away from the right block. Over Hayward. Shot is good. It's 98-89 there. Chris Paul. Clippers down by 12. A nice lob to Blake Griffin down the middle, but not enough as the Jazz go on to win this one 110-103 over the Clippers in Salt Lake City. Despite the Clippers shooting 54%, the Jazz get 25 free throws, making 21 of them. Rodney Hood with 23 points for the Jazz. 8 of 12 shooting. He hits 4 of 5 from downtown. Very good game for Rodney Hood. Chris Paul with 21 points and 11 assists for the Clippers. But the Clippers did not shoot well from the field, or from three-point land anyway, as they get the loss. Next game, though, last game before the All-Star break. Portland Trailblazers in town to face the Jazz. Damian Lillard on the right side. He hits the 3 from the angle. Portland out to a quick lead. 27-15 now for the Blazers. Here's Allen Crabbe over the left side to Lillard, and Lillard is going to rattle home the 3. 30-15 lead for the Blazers up early. They go out to a 19-point lead at the end of the first quarter. The Blazers just come in and run the Jazz out of the building. Jazz trying to stay within 20 points here. They are down 68-46 at the break. Both teams shooting 52%. The Blazers killing the Jazz on the glass, though, 25 boards to 14. 22-point lead for the Blazers now. Shelvin Mack in the lane. Lays it up and in over Lillard. He gets the foul, and at the end of the third quarter, the Jazz playing even with the Blazers in the second and third quarters. They're down by 18. Joe Ingles, and Jingles hits the 3 from the corner. Ingles to Mack. Mack up and under. Gets the layup to go. He's fouled by Lillard. Nice play by Shelvin Mack as the Jazz just have their backups in now, as they have pretty much conceded this ball game to the Blazers here before the All-Star break. Nice play there by Shelvin Mack. Jazz played good in quarters 2, 3, and 4, but the first quarter killed them in this game. Lillard on the left side, up and under, gets the shot to go down. Here is Jingles again from the left elbow extended, and Jingles knocks down the 3. Jazz end up losing this one, though, 119-99. Jazz shoot 44% from 3. It really was the turnovers. 13 turnovers for the Jazz to only 3 for the Blazers. The Blazers got 20 points off of turnover to the Jazz just 2. That's what did the Jazz in. Hayward has 16 points for Utah, and Lillard has 32 and 7 assists for the Blazers.